preview monitor is once again not doing its job.
Preview monitor just decided to die a little bit. All right, well, I reckon in the bottom left is HeroMarine, and in the top right is Skillous.
That seems to be the case, yes.
Yeah? Cool.
Ooh, that is the classic Protoss Nexus skin right there. It's one of those skins we don't see all too often, but...
He loves that one. I think, does Skillous also use the Brood War carrier?
He probably does, yeah.
I think he does.
I know that Zero at some point was using the classic Ultras.
The classic Ultras?
Yeah.
Him and Dark. And Dark always used the classic Ultras.
Yeah. I mean,
they were ugly.
Ultras.
They looked horrible.
I thought they looked awesome. What do you mean? I feel like, especially with that skin right now in the new patch, they're going to look a lot like Brood War Ultras. Like, they were way smaller.
I didn't like it.
No?
No.
Well, maybe if you get it, you suddenly go up in MMR. It's the way to do it.
I wonder if when I made the schedule, anyone actually checked to see the fact I scheduled 6 TVPs in a row and maybe thought that might not be a good idea.
Well, to be fair, there's a group with one Zerg, right?
Yeah, but
There's
I mean,
Rex.
there's also PvP and TVT, right?
We could, yeah, that's true.
There are other matchups than TVP.
That is technically correct. We've had a couple of PvPs. We've seen a TVT.
Mate, there is a level 4 hype train in the chat right now.
Whoa.
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 Just
is that because we found the Prime
Yeah,
node?
you found the Prime code.
I'm doing way better than yesterday.
That's amazing. A level 4 hype train.
I bet they can't get level 5 though.
Oh.
I bet you know what this is like.
Reverse psychology always works well.
Psychology. Yeah.
Ultra bullet with the Prime. There it is.
Is that what we're doing now? oh, we can see the screen again. That's nice. When did that happen?
That happened like 4 minutes. No, not 4
4
minutes.
minutes ago.
Like a minute and a half ago. I think about 30 seconds into the game is when
It came back?
the monitor worked again. But that's okay.
I see.
So far, there's nothing weird. There's a little wall off that Skillous made to prevent the Reaper Scout. There you go.
Cheeky wall off. That's good because then the Reaper can't scout.
No, it will never see anything now. Definitely not that Stargate.
Actually, yeah, that's not fun, is it?
Well, he doesn't have a Reaper this game, but...
Well, then you don't even need the Reaper wall off. What a fool.
Why didn't HeroMarine just predict the future?
No, Skillous. Skillous should have predicted the future. Not HeroMarine. No way, they hit level 5.
Yeah, sorry. They hit level 5?
They hit level 5.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Just Josh!
That was more subs than we can even count.
Yeah.
1, 2...
We counted to 10 in German yesterday. No, we counted to 20. We counted 20.
Oh, that was 20 as well.
Yeah.
Okay. If we counted 30 in German, do we get more?
Oh.
No, that's the same.
Oh, that's the same one. Did you get baited by Twitch?
You just got baited.
Wow.
Damn. Wait, does that mean they completed the hype train?
No, the hype train goes like above 100% for some reason. I'm not. No, actually, it goes on.
Yeah, but you completed it and then you just play for the high score.
It actually goes to like level 33 these days.
No.
Is that the boost train? Is there a difference between the boost?
What's a boost train?
You haven't seen the boost train before?
No. Wait. We just beat the Take TV record.
What?
Wow. Well,
Really?
that's because it's a new feature, so.
No. This is first time in 12 years.
First time in 12 years we've just beat the record.
Sick work,
Wow.
chat. A round of clappers for yourself.
Wait, there is level 7. What?
Yeah.
I've
That's
not
what I've
seen
been
this.
saying. Yeah, no, I think they've now the arbitrary number is 33. I don't know why. So it just keeps going.
Clearly, I just wouldn't know.
If you have 33 times, like technically like 5 minutes, you could have a hype train that lasts for hours. I mean, you have to push it forward to the next level at the last couple seconds.
16 and a half hours. No, that's not.
You were doing so well with the math.
I don't know what math I just tried to do
33
there.
times times 5 is
No, I just
16 and a
divided
half
by
hours.
2 for some reason, yeah. 5 minutes, yeah. 2 hours and 45.
Sick. Anyways, couple of Hellions driving on by.
And a little Widowmine shot to go along with it. He does live the next Widowmine, but these Hellions need to be dealt with. He's going to get a few more kills. I can't see how many died because of the caster thing, but it was a few. 7, I think.
Zergling, any thoughts?
Any thoughts, Zergling? You can speak Zerg. Maybe you should ask in Zerg.
No.
Ask in Zerg, welcome.
What sounds does Zergling even make?
You played Zerg.
They
all
just
this
make
time.
like little, they just make, I don't know. How do you think they made the Zerg sounds?
I think someone just goggled into a microphone. This is kind of bad. These Widowmines not getting cleaned up. And now he's got another one into the main. HeroMarine is all over Skillous right now.
Yeah. Big Gabe looking strong as always. Getting another probe. Not too much lost mining time over there, but the one in the main base is huge.
This is
This is a disaster.
This is a disaster.
Well,
That preview monitor's like, I'm not showing this anymore. You can tell the preview monitor's a Protoss player. He does not want to watch this demolishing that's currently happening.
Production, our monitor once again died. But we can commentate on sounds alone.
Is it the Zergling? Maybe the
Maybe
Zergling.
it's the Zergling that's messing everything up. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've already heard some big explosions. At this point, I think about 2 dozen
I don't
workers
think
have
that one
fallen.
killed. Yeah, that one didn't kill.
You know what's going to happen? There's going to be a +1
Oh,
combat
no.
shield Stimpack
No,
panic
no, no.
attack.
I think we're gonna drop up the right side.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how did you know that?
Instant.
It's back. We can see again. More workers.
Oh well. More importantly, the cookies are here.
Ooh.
Which one do you want?
Um,
Which one looks good? Actually, they all look pretty good, no? This one has a heart on it.
I like how TLO went like full into dad mode right away.
Full dad mode.
I will save this one for when the game ends. I feel like this is.
I'll eat this one now.
You will eat this one right now. Okay.
Commentate. Wait, there's little reindeers. I'll let you guys know how it is. Hang on.
What happened to? Oh, never mind. No, never mind. He just got a third TC. I thought for a second he didn't have a third command center yet. That would have been a little bit funky. Strange 2 bays all in with just Widow Mines, but not quite the case. 24 probes here in total, but at the cost of 12 Widow Mines and 2 medevacs as well. Not entirely free. Bunch of lost mining time as well, but Skillous does still have about a good chunk of Phoenixes now flying around. Okay, good spot right there from HeroMarine. Gonna be easier in the new patch somehow, some way that medevac doesn't live.
The cookies are good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna eat.
You gonna go?
Top of the,
I'll cast while you.
top of the Terran.
All right. Loco's eating the Terran player. Meanwhile, HeroMarine is the Terran player. Good, right? Yeah, reasonable. They
The
look
chef
pretty.
make these.
No, Harston clearly made some earlier, and then he cut out the rest.
Sure.
Like he clearly prepped some off stream.
That's so good, man. What can't he do?
I don't know. If I had to name something, I couldn't. I don't know if there's anything I've not seen him do.
Hearthstone?
Yeah.
I've never seen Hearthstone make hot chocolate before. I feel like you'd be better though than Beyond.
It can't be worse. This is obviously a bit of a fun push because obviously these Marines just get lased by the Colossus. Skillous just took a lot of work damage, and in theory that means at some point here HeroMarine just gets a lot of units and potentially just overwhelms, right? So I'm kind of excited to see what we do to try and not die as Skillous, right? I mean, that probably just comes down to sitting back and defending a bit, but then does HeroMarine not just take the entire map? You've got to kind of find that balance of let's stay safe and actually get a chance to build up my large army, versus if I just let the Terran do what he wants, he's just going to take this lead and run away with it.
Sorry, I'm still eating my cookie.
Did you eat a Terran logo too?
Mm-hmm. The whole thing.
We both went for a Terran logo. Mine had red stuff and chocolate sprinkles on.
I think mine was decorated by TLO, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really tight around the outside. It was just like really clean, you know.
It was really
like some of these are very messy, and I saw.
I can tell which ones were. This looks like a Zerg just spread creep. Right?
Yeah,
Like
Lambo.
whatever.
I don't know. You just spread chocolate around like it was creep. It's a bit messy.
Yeah.
I feel like the TLO ones are a little tidier, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no,
no.
2 Colossi. Oh god.
There goes one. We're gonna just sit and fight the Zealots, but yeah, I mean, this is the sort of thing you can't have happen in Skillous. He does pick up a pretty full medevac though.
He's gonna finish up charge and 1-1 here momentarily, but kind of hard to go for a push when you don't have that many Colossi anymore. Okay, cleans this one up.
Okay. I mean,
This is getting
nice.
better.
Yeah.
If he didn't lose that Colossus, this would actually be pretty damn good.
I feel like it still is good.
Yeah.
I have to actually set up to see the supplies. Yeah, no, it's the right. I mean, he's defended well, and that's what he kind of needed to do here. And because HeroMarines ended up losing quite a bit, Skillous kind of feels probably a little bit better right now. I guess SSR is 2-2, not too far behind the Terran player. There's Blinks on the way, so the situation is absolutely improving.
You see the TLO Christmas sweater, by the way?
Yes.
That one's also sick. It's got a Lord of the Rings themed one.
Yeah.
I saw him walking around in it, and for some reason I didn't register it right away, which is why it's really good. Only when you pay attention for a little bit, you see Sauron, you see the ring.
Yeah.
See the whole fellowship. Actually, such a sick shirt.
I know.
I want that one and the HomeStory Cup hoodie.
And the HomeStory Cup one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot to ask for Christmas.
Yeah.
Maybe if you, I mean, did you put it on your Christmas list?
I didn't make a Christmas list.
Well, what's Santa gonna get you?
I was gonna say, I have no idea, man.
Probably nothing.
Probably
you didn't
nothing,
write a
yeah.
list.
I've not been asking anything from Santa for a long time. Those Phoenixes were so helpful, but now they're all dead.
Freaking YouTube money doesn't even need Santa anymore.
Says the man with like 7 switches.
Is this how we measure
I have, yes. I have 1 Switch. I don't want to flex or anything, but Wardy has every version of the Switch that has been released, I'm pretty sure.
So untrue.
They came out with a new Pokemon one.
Yeah?
Did you have that one? Did you get it?
The new Pokemon? That's why I'm playing with.
Oh,
that's
okay.
What created
Oh,
this,
sorry. I had no
that's what
idea, man.
created this whole conversation.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. Just wait. I wear my Christmas, my Pokemon Christmas jumper tomorrow. Then you'll be dazzled.
There we go.
Big
Big fight over here, yeah. Skillous still with a killer army over here.
Did Gabe have any like splash or anything? Like,
He's getting a couple ghosts right now. Okay, there's a few of them available.
I mean, somehow he's actually winning this fight way better than I ever thought was possible with what he had. These Marauders just aren't being stopped. This was 2-2 to 1-1. Does that really make that much of a difference in that fight? Kind of surprising, right? That was purely upgrades, pretty much.
Yeah. So now the upgrades are looking a little bit better. A couple of Zealots trying to be annoying as well, killing only a handful. Don't go there. I don't think that's the place to go. Bio army waiting off to the side.
Yeah. A couple more Marines get cleaned up. I'm just going to be seeing our Zealots surrounded by some SCVs. And cleaned up as well as our Bio army comes launching forward. This Nexus is going to be under fire. And that's going to go down. And more Zealots come in from the south side, so they'll come pushing through. The Colossi are here. A couple of EMPs will go down. This is going to be... In the end, I mean, HeroMarine is going to get cleaned up, right? Skillous is going to be able to push him away.
Yeah, and as this game progresses, Skillous right now the one who started up 3-3 a little bit quicker here than HeroMarine, who was leading in those upgrades earlier. Now he starts up to +3 himself too, as he realizes, yo, this is not going to win me the game right now, but... Considering the early game, actually, I'm surprised we got here.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be much easier for Gabe because he's so good at taking advantage. And now I think HeroMarine's in some genuine trouble. He's never been able to get to like a high Viking count all at once, and that's definitely problematic. Plus a Disruptor support now. There's a nice EMP on the Zealots, but there's just no damage to really follow up on them. So the Zealots are surviving, and Skillous is right here on top of HeroMarine's base.
Yeah.
Gabe loses this. Look at Skillous' bases as well. He has 6 bases. He's building one in the bottom right as we speak. It's kind of crazy, and these 2 Colossi are just absolutely punching the damage in.
Yeah, HeroMarine was kiting to the best of his ability, stutter stepping, but now he's got nowhere to go anymore, so he has to go forward. Decides to, well, jump on the Colossi. At the very least, they go down. But is there enough to actually clean all of this up? Terran reinforcements, though, coming down the ramp. I think eventually he should be okay. Careful with that Disruptor.
Yeah. Skillous just had a little bit of trouble towards the end here.
Okay, well, 18 SCVs is still pretty darn good. 3-3 about to finish as well here for Protoss, which is going to make all of this quite a bit nicer too. Well, we're about half a minute, 45 seconds away, but it's going to be sweet when that's finished.
I just heard a different voice suddenly being very loud in the background. I was like...
Yeah, I hear that too.
Yeah, and I try and listen to it, like, I got no idea what's going on. Slightly distracted.
I try to keep your audio and mine audio as low as possible. So
yeah,
I don't make my ears any worse than they already are.
Talking over us. Yeah. I have no... Is it the Zergling?
Oh, maybe that's the Zergling. He's got a very deep voice, yeah.
Damn.
That's Take.
It's Take?
Yeah, Dennis.
Take just came in with a megaphone or something.
I have no idea if that is being picked up on the stream, but
yeah.
I think that's for the German audience here locally. They're having a great time.
So, Skillous really felt like he had a push that was going to end the game, but he just couldn't quite finish up and push all the way through, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Skillous has done an amazing job getting himself back into this game.
Yeah.
HeroMarine never firing up +3 armor, by the way.
Twitch chat's confirmed. They can also hear the voice. It's not just us being crazy, at least.
Okay. Let's just pretend it's a Zergling.
It's a Zergling. Cool. Dennis is a Zergling. He's saying something like, why am I having to cast a TVP? Because EVZ is the best matchup ever.
There you go.
And I hate Protoss.
94 workers, by the way.
It's a lot of probes. I mean, he has a lot of bases, to be fair. Obviously, you need to be able to make use of those workers. Super batteries.
Whoa, he's targeting it, but he gets it. Is that worth?
Yeah, he barely lost anything, right?
Yeah.
The skill is just really, like I say, he was just expanding so much.
Oh, it's back again.
That TV just does not like us today. Was this doing this in the last? Oh, you weren't on the last series, were you?
No. Last one was a full Protoss couch.
Full Protoss couch? Oh, jeez. No wonder no one else wants to cast now. All right, Stalker's coming up. Sun's Tower goes down. No, it's a nice counterattack from Skillous because HeroMarine is putting on a lot of pressure. This damage will just keep on coming. HeroMarine's actually got a lot of issues supply-wise now, but I guess Skillous is just missing like an actual army because so much of his army, so much of his supplies in workers, right?
Yeah, that's true.
He's about to have DTs at least.
There's no console on that Nexus, so that's 400 minerals down the drain. He's got a bunch of disruptors, which is nice, but just disruptors alone aren't going to cut it either. I'm very curious.
I feel like we're missing out.
Yeah.
Can we get an update as to what we're missing out on? Because I don't like missing out. Like, I feel like we got cookies to placate us.
Right.
I feel like this is all being
the FOMO is hitting us hard here on the couch. Production, what's happening in the background?
I need confirmation of if it's fun or not. Oh
my god, well that's also pretty fun.
That was pretty fun.
Okay. He may not have the most sophisticated armies, but he's got a lot of it, right? Skillous just sending in wave after wave.
Skillous, man, is showing up right here. I'm going to check the scores in this group again, because every match is very important in this group. But I wonder kind of what...
Well, I heard a couple voices all at once. Did you hear what they said?
They didn't talk to me.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry about that.
You heard all the voices?
Okay, I see what it is.
Okay.
I believe I'm casting that one.
Oh, you're casting that one?
Yes.
What is it?
It's an exciting moment that's coming up after this, guys. We're going to have some pro players facing off against some local Germans. But it's going to be pro players playing with a couple of additional criteria to make it slightly more fair.
Like extra workers?
Well, I think they were thinking about, like, only the mouse or using the trackpad or something like that.
How are the pros ever going to win? Against the local Germans?
I was going to say.
I've seen this Krefeld crowd.
Yeah.
So
from Harry Potter, but it's also apparently an actual recipe from the Middle Ages.
So it's from Harry Potter.
Okay.
Oh, well, the drinks have been bad so far.
Yeah.
Who's making it is my question.
If the chef is making it, I'm excited. If Björn is making it or Diego...
It doesn't matter if you have a good recipe. That makes no difference. We need the chef to make one, and then the pro players to make one, and we can compare.
Ooh,
Perfect.
Okay. That would be nice, actually. I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious what the chocolate milk was supposed to taste. No, it was probably supposed to taste like chocolate milk.
It's probably supposed to taste like hot chocolate. Yeah, you would think so. If that's what the recipe is for.
Well, high quality ingredients do not mean a high quality product in the end. Ooh. Sunday we're doing baked apples with cinnamon and caramel.
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
We're gonna be fed well this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
All right.
I have to mix in a kebab at some point, but I still haven't gotten to it.
Had a kebab earlier.
Yeah?
You know what it is? It actually felt very fresh. It was very weird.
A fresh kebab?
Yeah, it tastes very fresh. Like, it's just lots of good salad in there. It's good. The thing is, I mean, when you're in England, English kebabs, I honestly don't understand how they can sell them. Like,
Germany actually has some of the best kebabs. They're really
absolutely. Yeah. You know, in England, it's like it's actually somewhat of a health risk, I think, to eat a kebab. It's like you can only really have one if you've been on a night out drinking, because then
if you're half drunk, you can.
Well, because if you're too drunk to realize you're going to be ill from it.
Oh my god.
That's my logic. So. Anyways, this isn't a food stream. This is a StarCraft stream.
It's not?
It's not a StarCraft stream? Okay.
Oh, no, I mean, is it not a food stream?
It's not a food stream? No, it's not. This is a StarCraft stream, where we can talk about StarCraft.
Okay.
Lots of it. We're going to talk about it right now. There's a Reaper.
There's a Reaper going around.
There's
2 Reapers, as a matter of fact. They're going up against a Twilight Council player. Skillous, not going for the cheeky little wall off this time around. Opening the main base, but Adept sleeping on the job for a little bit.
Perfect grenade. Oh no, he missed Kit.
Oh, what? That was
Disaster.
actually pretty sick. 2 probes.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
This Hallion's gonna go at least one more.
2 probes for 2
Coward running away.
2 Reapers is not really worth it though.
Do you think? I mean, he got the scout off.
Yeah, that's true.
He got a 3rd probe because of the Reapers.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think it's good for HeroMarine. Of course, Gabe's down a map. I mean,
That's true.
like, if Skillous can 2-0 Gabe, this group is going to be like all over the place.
That's very true.
Like this group, I could honestly see a world in which the top 4 in this group have like 1 map difference between all of them. Like this group's going to
like
get
the top 6. The top 6 is gonna have like 1
Yeah, yeah,
difference
honestly,
between
yeah, I
all of them.
It's going to be crazy.
It's already looking kind of wild here. So
How come every time we start talking about like it looks sick or it looks kind of TV's just like nope, turn off.
I don't know what it's doing either. It's
like,
very weird.
It's like blinking.
Yeah.
It's like.
So,
not
for
doing
those
it
of you
right now,
watching
though.
the stream, our monitor that's showing us what is actually happening in the game occasionally turns itself off.
And then it comes back.
And then it comes back.
And then
Sometimes
goes
it doesn't, though.
Sometimes it doesn't.
And then someone has to run over to fix it for us. But it's working now, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Adept, okay. Not getting a whole lot in either.
We got 4 probes and a couple of adepts gone down. Obviously, the other units from HeroMarine. I mean, HeroMarine lost 5 Marines, man. That's a pretty serious
Yeah.
amount, right?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. It really is. I'm just gonna start casting off the little screens.
So there are other screens as well that we can look at, but
They're
they're
just
far away
very
and they're
small.
small.
Yeah. They are. I mean, I can kind of read the numbers on that one, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, I can read the numbers.
It's not like I can see the mini-map on the big screen anyway, so really it's probably an improvement. Who knew? Yeah, Skillous I think has actually had a pretty sick opener. Like, I kind of like that HeroMarine got the couple of probes. I thought that was fine, but like losing the 5 Marines, for example, it's a lot of damage taken. That's
Was that just the first 2 adepts?
honestly,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I feel like the TV was off.
Yeah, the TV was off, so we didn't actually see it, but it must have been.
Yeah. Here's a quick Banshee to get a couple of kills, perhaps. Sounds like it's done. It's running away a little bit, so... Well, we're going to have one in the main base as well, though. So, Banshee into the main, going to try and pick away at a few more of these probes. 7, 8, oh god. Skillous, no, I just said this was good for you! Oh, man.
That is the sound of a Banshee destroying everything.
Yeah,
Not a Banshee too,
after
right?
shot after shot. I'm really glad that Stalker blinked that way.
Why is it going after the Stalker? Distraction in the main base. Again, this time around, though, there's a battery.
Well, he's going to kill the battery. Wow, these Banshees have been insane.
I'm looking forward to the speedy Banshees again. I hope they're going to be played a little bit more.
You think?
Yeah,
You say-
well, I don't
you
know if
say
they're going to be,
this?
but I like them.
You like them because you know they're terrible. You just get to make like a couple of mutas or something, boom, we're done.
No, I just like them as like a strategic option, you know? I think Hyperflight Rotors is cool, but just really expensive, really slow. Gotta be a little bit cheaper.
What upgrade doesn't just make units faster in this game?
Speed is really good in RTS.
Yeah, it turns out units move more quickly.
Yeah.
It's actually just sick.
Speed and vision are one of those things that, like, as a newbie, you don't really think about it, but they're actually, like, the main criteria for a good unit.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. All right, here we go. HeroMarine lost a lot of his Marines due to very good force fields. He's just going to blink for these siege tanks. If he can get rid of these tanks, then he is good to go. There's nothing to put in these bunkers. There are no Marines left. So HeroMarine will lose all of his tanks. These bunkers are going to have to be salvaged or cancelled. And right now he's not doing that either. So HeroMarine is taking some serious damage. This really didn't go well for him. I mean, imagine Skillous didn't take so much damage to the Banshees. He would be up like 15 workers or so right now. He'd be in a killer position. It is the Banshee damage that has kept HeroMarine alive right now.
On the back of this, HeroMarine also did make a 3rd command center. So he's not completely all in, but not in the most comfortable of positions here. Now it's a bit of an awkward game too, right? Because you've done a lot of damage. You've gone for your follow-up attack that was supposed to win the game, but you didn't. Now suddenly Skillous gets a lot more time. Definitely needs to get on the chrono boost button to try and get those workers going again as soon as possible.
Yep. And this Banshee is...
That Banshee.
Yeah.
How many kills does it have?
This one has 9.
9? Okay.
But I mean, the one in the main base that went down had like 12 or more. 24 probe side.
A lot of units too, though.
Yeah, honestly, just the distraction of the Banks as well obviously takes so much away from what Skillous could have done in this game too, so that's also a pretty decent bonus. And Stim and Combat Shield going to be finishing up in a moment from HeroMarine, and that's where things will obviously once again get very interesting for him as he has a chance to really get across the map and maybe put on some heavy pressure, maybe get something done, and see what he can do as he obviously will set up for the third base while he gets this going.
Okay. The next couple of minutes are going to be very, very important here. Skillous just firing up double upgrades again, going for the ranged upgrade on the Colossi as well. Going into the Templar Archives, he's happily teching up, banking on the fact that HeroMarine is not going to be pushing out all too much. I think he's going to be right. That's why he's posturing out on the map. Not because he necessarily wants to fight, but he just wants to make sure that his opponent stays home as well.
If Gabe could somehow set up like a big surround on that army,
yeah,
that'd be terrifying for Skillous, right? Like, it's just not an army that's meant to be out on the map. He's getting away with it for now, but yeah, he just needs to be careful. Back away at the right time, reinforce. Yeah, obviously, right now it's scary because obviously Gabe's looking at this like, oh man, you must have like a ton of units to be this confident. So yeah, interesting little situation for the moment here again.
He scans here, now he sees what exactly he's been running away from this entire time. It's really not that much. Couple of Zealots coming in from the right side. There's also a Prism on the left side here with a couple of Vikings ready to intercept. Is he going to unload? Should.
Yes, he is. Vikings going to get the kill on the Prism though, so that will go down. It's actually really nice though. I mean, we lose a Viking,
yeah.
But I mean, denying the Prism in itself is just really powerful because now you can actually move onto the map as HeroMarine. If this Prism was still up, right now HeroMarine would be stimming back to his base, his Protoss army would be jumping onto that third location. Life is just so much more difficult in that scenario, so yeah, HeroMarine will be very happy with this. Catches these Zealots as they arrive too soon as well, so not being timed out brilliantly by Skillous. And HeroMarine is, well, he's absolutely on this push with a few Vikings to support against the Colossus.
Yeah, this is the big push. This is a very important one for HeroMarine. If it goes like the previous big attack he did, this game is going to be a very tricky one. Couple of Zealots here distracting him, but there's just so little Protoss here. It's just a very small army.
I'm impressed that Skillous has any Zealots at all in the bases because it feels like he's like being denied in a lot of ways, so to even still have other ways to have gotten Zealots here.
Those force fields are sick actually on the bridge.
Yeah. HeroMarine's across the map. What do you think? Do you think Skillous holds? Well, this base is gone.
No, this base is super dead. I don't even think he can really commit. No, don't send in the Zealots.
A lot of his army is stuck in the natural. I don't know what happened there.
Okay, he's going to lose a lot of probes right now as well.
Yeah, I mean, HeroMarine does lose some SCVs, right? So that pressure has been continuing. HeroMarine's just up so much army supply. And he's got the tanks to back it up as well. Like, if he takes a fight with the tanks, he should almost never lose.
Yeah. A lot of good spots here for those tanks to siege up as well. Skillous wants to come in, I think, from multiple angles. No, why would you be fighting over here? Yeah, he just takes the first fight he sees, but those siege tanks on the other side of that bridge are having a grand old time. Maybe a little bit of collateral damage to some Marines, but nah. Who cares? Yeah. His name is HeroMarine, but that's not how he's treating them.
He's all name, no action. Tank sieging, I mean, if that Disruptor gets targeted down, it does not. It hits a good group of Marines in the back. Obviously, EMPs would be amazing right now against all these Archons. The tanks just want to get rid of the Colossi, though, remove that part of the splash damage, and the Bioforce should do very well from there on out. As HeroMarine will respect the Super Battery, backs up a little bit and just says, well, if you want to fight me away from the battery, then go wild. I'm going to have a good time against that. These Archons are continuing to drop. That Disruptor is looking for a shot as well. Splits the siege tanks, but, I mean, the tanks are dying. And this Bioforce is going to get overrun in the end. HeroMarine just not quite getting the reinforcements he needs to truly push through to victory.
Cape never started up a 4th CC, right? This has just been all 3 CC, I think, yeah. So that makes this very all-in-y, despite the fact that he's got his opponent's 3rd base. Yeah, Skillous just started up another Nexus right over here at the 3 o'clock position. Actually a hold there from Skillous as well. I didn't think it was going to happen at all.
And Skillous is going to have 2-2 against 1-1 now.
Yeah, it's actually massive.
Pretty big upgrade lead. We saw the upgrades come in a big way last game.
If you can get any good detonations here, that'd be amazing for him.
It's playable, right, with a good Disruptor shot or so. He's just going to get a few SCVs. It's obviously dangerous with the bio coming in, but he knew he could get it, so gets away with it for the moment. Now what, more Zealots just getting warped in. His army's very Zealot heavy, like he's missing pretty much anything else.
Yeah.
If HeroMarine just had any amount of Ghosts, I think Skillous is dead, but without Ghosts, those Zealots are tanky.
Yeah, tricky to tech up there. We only have a little bit of economy here as Terran. A couple of Widow Mines as well, being annoying.
It's a really good Widow Mine shot.
Oh! Okay, he was ready to flank there. Maybe he could have gotten it, but he decided to pick up at the last second just because he thought he was going to lose the Disruptor as well to the target firing there. That's the gateways, by the way, at the previous start base.
Yep, as these Marines are just going to go and block the mineral line as well. Keep move. Yeah, just good play, and oh my goodness, yeah, there's a little bit move commandy, of course, from Skillous, taking a lot of shots before anything happens. Man, is there not a point where Gabe just adds on a Ghost Academy? Like,
yeah.
It's just really, like, don't get me wrong, he might not need it to end the game. It's just, with what he's playing against, the Ghost Academy would...
Oh my god, well...
That's a big shot.
That was a massive shot. He cleaned up as well at the same time over up north. Skillous just doesn't have a lot of army though. Like, it's 38 army supply, 40-ish right now versus 74.
Present with the Disruptor has been the hero, if any, right? I mean, a couple close shots and then actually getting a big one. It's kind of what you need as Skillous. You need to kind of be a bit
don't
creative.
lose the prism with the thing in it. That would be... okay.
Yeah, that would be really bad. He's going to drop it down a little bit as well. I mean, this is rough for Skillous. He clearly doesn't have the numbers he needs. He doesn't have the economy he needs. He loses the Disruptor. The tanks are putting in work. First the Disruptor, then the Stalkers. And
where are we going?
HeroMarine is going to go...
Where's that bio army going?
I don't know. There's nothing in his base, right?
No. I think he would just wanted to wait for reinforcements.
That's just a weird moment to back away like that.
Yeah, Medevac dropping the main base still being annoying. There's 2 Stalkers over here. Now he's actually flying towards that newly acquired base on the right side of the map. HeroMarine, by the way, repositioning his main base towards the 6 o'clock position, so he does have a new base up and running here. Not a lot of eco, but more than Skillous has.
Yeah, but they knocked down the Observer as well, by the way, so that just gets taken down there as well. And it's going to be seen that bio continuing through. These Zealots will continue to charge on forward.
Oh, good force fields. Not picking up? Okay.
Took a few moments to pick up.
Yeah, just wanted to wait for a little bit. Got to optimize your stim pack, I guess. I was going to say, I don't think there's any SCVs in that main base.
There's nothing in that main base. It evacuated to come be a 4th base. And as it levels up. Bio caught in the center. I mean, HeroMarine just knocks down the base of Skillous and says, I'm just going to retreat home. My army's way better. There's no point getting into some weird base trading scenario when I'm just so much better off to kind of fight you straight up. So he's just going to make sure
I like
it's even.
This move actually here from Skillous though, backing off right before. I mean, maybe it's already a little too late, but buying as much time as possible. He's got a couple force fields available, but he's not really in a place where he can get rid of that bio army on his back.
He absolutely needed to back away because with the...
Oh my god, not again!
What a connection.
That's the second one.
That one is even bigger, man.
Yeah.
I'm watching Twitch chat. Yep, Twitch chat's gone wild. That was a...
I think HeroMarine is still winning this. But
he's
trying really hard to throw it, it seems.
Yeah. Go Skillous, man. Get the upset, make this group complete chaos. I want to see tiebreakers tonight, Loco.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That was a huge connection. You know, go another Disruptor shot at Skillous.
He needs 1 more. If he gets 1 more, I think the game's back. Actually, he needs like 2 more.
Depends. If it's the size of the last one, I think 1 will do.
Yeah.
And the Zealots in the main base, so once again, keeping up that harassment. The formula is pretty simple from Skillous. It's, you know, try and fight on the map and be active, and then, hit the Terran from behind at the same time.
When you go for 3 additional barracks, though, right? You'd imagine a Ghost Academy would be in the books too somewhere.
Yeah, like he was very committed, obviously, off 3 bases, but it just feels like you could slip in a Ghost Academy, no?
There's a lot of value coming out of the Archons and the Zealots. Just EMPing those would be amazing. Anyways, Skillous apparently smashed his piggy bank, got another Colossus somehow.
I could imagine it where it's like, yeah, I guess I can imagine the other way a little bit, but here's the Bioforce just having to dodge away from a Disruptor yet again. He's going to re-engage in, looking to take down this base. That would be, again, Skillous down at 3 bases and just not really in a comfortable position at all. And he's just going to engage through. Disruptor shot will land on just a single Marine. Obviously, the split there was very reasonable as we come rampaging forward. Both these Disruptors will go down. The Archon will not go down. It's just going to be GG's. HeroMarine goes 1-1 with Skillous. Gets it.
I am the swarm. Armies will be shattered. Worlds will burn.